Hello, que mi gente, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with another video. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Moreno Castillo, and today, as you can see by the title of this video, I will be explaining you guys what my journey has been going so far in this 2 weeks of training. So sit down, grab some food, grab some drinks, because I think this video is going to be pretty long, but very interesting, so hold on. So first and foremost, I want to start by saying thank you guys for watching my video, because to be honest, if you're not watching, then what's the point, right? I just want to make sure this video comes across as like it's generally me recording the experience so that you know what to do and how to be prepared when you actually come to training. But first, I'm going to start by saying how I got the job, or how I even got into the training program, because I still don't got the job, but I will. We got to manifest that. The way I got into this airline is by applying. Just go on the website. If you see the name of the company somewhere in one of my videos, just know that that's the website. Just type that. You can put JetBlue, Delta, United, American Airline, any airline that you're trying to apply to. Just go to that website and scroll all the way to the bottom where it says career and just apply. There's nothing wrong by applying, because the least that they could say is no, but I'm pretty sure you will get it if you have experience with customer service. So that's the first step, I'm sorry. Then after that, basically just wait till they reach out to you. And sometimes, usually when you hear nothing from them, that means it's a good thing. But in my case, I was actually surprised that I got to respond real fast. Like, they respond to me like ASAP. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I applied July 9 because one of my cousin's best friend told me about it, and I just applied. And literally, do I know, like a week or 2 weeks later, they just said, hey, we're interested. We like your resume and we would like to know better. We would like to get to know you a little bit better. So here's a interview, virtual, by the way, a virtual interview, and basically it's like asking questions of what you would do in certain scenarios and stuff like that. So I just responded, just being myself, because that's another thing. You gotta be yourself. So just do that. Talk about them. Let them know how you will react. They also want to know stuff that, what will you do in a certain situation, like when was a time that you felt that the most impact, like something that really impacted you, or what time will you consider yourself as like you think you impacted another person as a customer, or how will you think you will impact someone in the future, etc. They ask questions like that, but just be yourself. Respond as you think you will normally do in a real situation, and you'll be just fine. So besides that, I went ahead and submit my interview, and literally, like in matters of days, like 4 days later, they're like, yo, we like your interview and we would like to fly you out to Houston. And I was like, whoa, things are going so fast. So if this is the thing, then this is meant to be. So I chose a day. I was gonna choose, I remember this like if it was yesterday. I was gonna choose to come to Houston on the end of the month, but then my friends and family member was like, the earlier you go, the faster you'll get the chance of getting in, and etc. So that's exactly what I did. I figured out when was the closest interview date, and little did I know it was gonna fall on a Tuesday, which I normally am off on Tuesday, so it was perfect. So I select Tuesday, and I chose the morning. The first day of the interview, and the first time, like the first hour, because there was like multiple rounds. They had like a morning time, an afternoon, and then I think like a late afternoon. I know there was like 3 interviews in one day, but I did the first one and I got it. The day of the interview, there was like interviewing in groups. Then they put you in separate rooms and interview you individually. And yeah, I was excited because I did came across an amazing instructor. I will say that she's an instructor, or interviewer. I don't know if she works like doing instructing, but she was interviewing me individually, and she was asking me personal stuff and what would I do in certain cases, and how have I ever been impacted by a certain customer or something like that, and I just was being myself and telling them the super truth. That's another thing, guys. When they ask you what will you do in a certain case, think about something that has happened already, so like that when you answer, you know what you're saying you will do because you already had done it, if it makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. But after that, they sat me down. They took me upstairs, like to another whole little area, another room. And she was like, no, another lady came out. She was like,
hey, so unfortunately, we do not want to let you go.
and I was like, whoa, what are you talking about? Congratulations, you got actually the position. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, because she literally made it seem like if I didn't get the job or the offer. So the fact that she said congratulations after that, it was just, it was overwhelming. I was so excited and all the stuff. But basically what happened right there and then, which I thought it was so quick too, they did the drug test. I had to pee in a cup and they did a whole bunch of other stuff. Then I called someone in an office. Basically they was like, hey, congratulations, giving me all the details of what I would do next and what I had to do. They just said, just sit down, fill out a form, wait till we hit you up and we will let you know when you will fly out. And then they told me, hey, we have an interview XYZ date. Do you prefer to take this date or do you want to come in this day? So I was like, oh, that's fine. So I was meant to be class 2237. So that was a good thing, which is fine. It was meant for me to come in at the end of September. But later on, let me tell you guys, later on throughout that process, basically what happened is they sent me another email saying, do you want to come a week earlier? Mind you, I've been saying, I can't wait. I wish it was earlier. And God was listening to my prayer and he said, I'm gonna send you earlier. And exactly that is what happened. They sent me earlier. So I am in class 2236. I am blessed. Although I will say that I wish I did came in 2237 because I will tell you guys about why, but I will tell you guys in a little bit. Just let me go step by step. But yeah, basically I got all the process done. I did the vision and hearing test and we was all good to go. So as I come to Houston, the first day what I did was come to the hotel. We did the check-in. After we did the check-in, we had a greeting downstairs. Basically, they was gonna tell us what to do and what time we had to come in the next day to like the little orientation office. And they gave us our hotel keys and all that stuff. A bunch of other stuff. But after that first day, which was a Monday, Tuesday comes and it was orientation day. Jesus. I was so nervous, was so excited at the same time. I don't even know how to explain to you guys that it was an amazing experience. Basically, oh, by the way, as I'm telling you guys this story, let me make sure I'm also preparing you guys to what to do and how to, you know, get ready for these stuff. Because the second day, which was orientation day, we went to this conference room where thousands of people fit, and all my classmates was there, and it was a bunch of us. And all I gotta say is that come with a blazer, a nice thick blazer, because it was cold. They said we could go downstairs casual, but you know, more like business casual, because we still had to wear a button down with slacks, but you didn't have to wear a blazer. So I didn't wear a blazer. But the good thing is that in between those breaks that they give, I was able to come upstairs and get my blazer because it was so cold. Like the AC was on blast, and I think they do that because they don't want, you know, nobody getting sick. And you know, COVID kind of defeats the purpose with cold, I guess. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just so cold. So we went through the process and got to know a few of my classmates, and it was just amazing. And then boom, we was done. Everybody just went to the pool. We chilled by the side. We was getting to know each other like little by little, and it was just amazing. And guys, I'm telling you guys, just trust the process, because people get so nervous that just because they're so nervous, it's like they got so quiet, because there was a few people who were so quiet and isolated. But as you get to know them and eventually, you know, open up with them, you get better results. Like people open up and they will show you their true colors, and they might look intimidating, but they're not. They're actually awesome people. Just give them a chance to open up, because there's a lot of people who are shy. So that's one thing that I want to say. Then the third day was Wednesday. On Wednesday was the first day in the training center, which is a bus picks us up here, I will say, in the morning, because obviously I can't give all the details. A bus picks us up in the morning. We eat breakfast and take the bus straight to training center. At the training center that day, we were all hands down on books, answering questions. They was like saying, who is who? My name is this, my name is that, and I'm from this place. I would love to have this base, and etc. etc. Little did we know that literally that day they was gonna make us fill out a paper saying what bases will we like. But this is the catch. You don't get to choose your own bases. They come with a list of bases that they have available, and you have to put it basically in order. So for example, spoiler alert, I got Boston, by the way. I put Boston as my first because I am from New York, and it will be easier for me to commute. Obviously I wanted New York, but it is what it is. God is giving me Boston, and for that reason, I'm taking Boston. So they had a list of 4 bases. It was Boston, Chicago, Dallas, and Cleveland. So all the other 3 was amazing except Chicago, because Chicago was like a 2-hour commute. All the other ones was just an hour to 20 minutes or an hour to 45 minutes max. So if I'm gonna do a Chicago 2-hour to 45 minutes commute, it was not gonna work. It really wasn't, because I don't like waking up and just having this whole day and then start working. That would just be dumb. But yeah, I got Boston, and I only chose Boston also because my cousin is working right now at one of her airlines, different than mine, but she is based on Boston. But now I'm so happy for her. She actually got based in New York. Like, I'm so happy for her, and I know she's gonna do amazing. But that's what I wanted to tell you guys about later. After it's been 2 weeks now. We just starting the 3rd week tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. After we came in, the next following week, which is the 2nd week that we are in, the new group came in, and they had Newark as a base. Guys, I wanted a Newark because I live in New York. Like I said, it's an hour drive, or less than an hour actually, and I could have got to the airport right away, but it's fine. I'm in a higher seniority than them. Eventually I will get that base, because I will get a line faster than anybody from Cleveland, Chicago, whatever, because I am in Boston, which is a heavy busy area. So there's a lot of international and stuff like that. So I'm okay with that. So, but we will talk about that in another day. Anyways, after that 3rd day, we fill out the bases, and yeah, we submitted our answers, and we didn't get it until Friday. Anyways, Thursday comes, and surprise, we are here fitting into our uniforms, getting blazers. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not a blazer fan. I'm surprised and disappointed that they did not have the vest, but it's okay. I got my dream job, and that's all that matters. Eventually I heard there's a website where you can buy the vest, and I will do that, but for now I'm taking what they give me. And well, not give me, I have to pay, but that's fine. It's okay. What's the next thing? That day we had the fitting, making sure what fits good, how it looks. And guys, I can't not wait to show you guys a try-on haul, because I look amazing. I was meant to be a flight attendant, guys. Anyways, on Friday, the next day, it was our day off. I was so lit that day, so excited, that we decided to have a fun day by the pool. Then after that, we went out and we got lit. Listen, guys, I have fun. I'm not gonna deny that. I have fun. It was lit, but I promise you guys, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, because I mean, it's worth it. Have fun. Just go have fun. Just know that as soon as the test week comes in, just know that stay focused, don't party. But if you know that you don't have a test in that week, or you just stay calm and don't go out too much. Matter of fact, don't spend too much, because at the end of the day, you're not getting paid that much yet here. So just take a chill. Anyways, but we went out, we got lit, and it was fun. Blah, 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 whatever. This week, I didn't go out, and I will not go out until literally on the 4th week when we are done with tests. So, yeah. Then Saturday, oh, wait. No, Friday, we worked. We had training. On Saturday, we had class. So, yeah, we did our main class and, a little preparation, because on Monday, we was going to have our first test. So, Saturdays when we was off, and that's why we went out on Friday. So Saturday when we woke up, we just hang out by the pool. That's how it was. Then Sunday morning, back to training, because by the way, it's 6 days straight. It's a 7-week training and 6-day class. Like literally every 6 days. Like there's 7 days in the week, you're gonna be in training for 6 days straight up like that. Just so you know, right now, lo que sea, that's what it's gonna be. And trust me, I know it's a lot, and it is a lot. I'm like a little overwhelmed right now, but it's gonna be worth it. Promise you, you're gonna be doing everything you want to do once you finish training. You're just gonna be working, traveling if you want to, and just be home. But it's worth it. Anyways, this Monday, it was our first test. Now, our first test basically was about the aircraft, the planing, and all that stuff, all the knowledge that we got. And your boy passed. I don't know if you guys seen my first week training. I was explaining that I had a test on Monday, and I actually no. My second week, I vlogged the second week together, so you guys will be seeing it. I think you actually will be seeing it a video before this one. So yeah, whatever. Whenever you guys see this video, you will see in each day what I passed and how I passed and what I got. But on Monday, I did pass. I got an 85. Then Tuesday, we had a drill. I passed. It wasn't with like grades, like, because it wasn't multiple choice or anything. It was just like acting on doors and stuff like that. And I did have to repeat the exiting. So, but I passed. That's okay. Then the third day, we had another test based on the aircraft as well. And I passed that with a 80. So I was barely passing. By the way, these tests, the minimum that you have to have is an 80. So I want you guys to understand, if you got an 80 and you're passing, don't stress yourself. Don't beat yourself on it, because at least you're passing. And they have a second chance, but try not to fail until the final. So like that, you could use those two chances that they give you in the entire training. Use it for your finals. Don't use it like in between or nothing like that, because these are not important. You should know this stuff. And another thing, guys, sleep. All of us were here over studying and not sleeping, and it's because we wanted to pass. But once you take the test, you will realize that the tests are easy, super easy. So that's another thing that I will tell you guys. Don't stress. Take a chill day by day, and take a chill. And yes, that doesn't mean you don't have to study, but go to sleep early, because you're gonna need it. Otherwise, you're gonna be in class just giving the worst looks of how tired you are, and you don't want to give that impression to your instructors, even though they're not gonna be hard on you about it. But I don't suggest you to look tired all the times. There's nothing that I can say, but the first week we looked at all happy and excited, and this week we looked at like dead zombies, just sitting there taking tests, like emotionless, but stressing and overthinking. But just take a chill. That Wednesday, like I said, there was a test and I passed it with an 80. Then Thursday, we had practice for procedures. Basically, we had standards, operations, procedures. Like, the thing is that I cannot really give too much detail, but when you guys are here, you will know what that means. And the test was the following days. So standards, operation, procedure stands for what they call SOP. So Friday, which was yesterday, we had a test of 50 questions, and Lord, I barely passed with an 85 because I had 5 wrongs. But in order to fail, you had to have 10 wrong. So I don't know how I had an 85. Actually, no, I take that back. I had an 89. And yeah, then yesterday we was off. I had fun. I went to a local spot here nearby and had the best seafood ever. And I'm not a seafood person, but that was the best seafood ever. And it's because I wanted a hookah. And that place had a hookah, so I just went there and had my hookah, and then I also ordered food. And I met new people, amazing girls, I swear they're amazing. And my boy Jason, si está viendo esto, mi hermano, we gonna pass, bro. But yeah, and then today, Sunday, we had class. There was no test, but we did have to do like, it was like a mini evaluation of how we know our stuff and stuff like that, but it was fun. Anyways, all I know is that, guys, I cannot stress this enough. Please study your shit. Study your shit, but also sleep. I'm begging you guys, sleep, because you guys need to focus in class. And if you do not focus, you're not gonna observe the knowledge that you need to know for your following tests. And I'm saying it because I barely passed the other test with the 80 on Wednesday, and it's because I didn't sleep. I had all the answers in my head, I just didn't sleep, so I was just answering because I wanted to get it over with. But today I'm gonna sleep early. It is 7:34 right now, and I already said at 9:30 I want to be in that bed because I have to be up at 5. Because the bus picks us up at 6:05, so we could be in class at 6:15, and class starts at 6:45. And you know how the drill goes. That's basically it. But yeah, guys, so far this is what has been happening in the past 2 weeks. Today, I just have to review a few things, and we have a few homeworks that we're gonna fill out, but I'm gonna just watch TV and then go to sleep. Because today was a chill day. We just got here super early. That's another thing. We got here early today because we was not asking too much question, because we was actually listening, and we was actually observing all the information, and we got that good. And I don't think this week we have any tests at all. Our next test is on the 4th week, which that's where it's gonna be hard, but it's all good, guys. Now that I got that out of my way, let me tell you guys what you guys need to do and how to prepare, because this is the part that everybody needs to listen. In the welcoming package, it tells you that they will give you a uniform, but when they say they're gonna give you a uniform, they mean a jacket. It's just a simple blue jacket, which I love, but that's about it. You have to bring your own white shirt, and you have to bring your own black slacks, or girls, you can wear skirts if you want to wear skirts, but bring at least 5. I only bought 2, thinking that they was gonna give us, but no, they did not give us white shirts, they did not give us pants. They are gonna give us uniforms, but it's the actual official uniform for the airline that I got hired to. So keep that in mind. Bring 5 shirts minimum, 10 maximum, so like that you could wash every 2 weeks, and you will have a shirt for each day. Or you could wear 1 shirt twice, but I've been washing every 2-3 days, because at the end of the day, the rooms are cold, so you won't be sweating, so you'll be fine to wear it maybe even 5 times a week, just only 1. But me, I'm not like that. I like to keep my clothes clean, so I will wear it for 3 days and then rewash, because I have to. So every Friday I'm washing my clothes. So that's that. And the second thing is bring some jeans, because you will have casual days. And the sneakers, they say it has to be black, but I think they are accepting the bottom of the sneakers to be white. So all black in the top, and then just the line at the bottom, like the suelo. So what's it called, that? The part where you step the floor with, that could be white. That's about it. But yeah, and guys, the reason why I'm doing this video is because every female out there in YouTube are giving their perspective of how this training is, but this is more for my guys. Guys, if you know how to shave yourself, bring a blade or one of those shaving machines and do your own line. You see, I did this one yesterday. I'll put a little clip of how I give myself a shape up. But bring yourself a shaving machine, and if you have to cut your hair, which I'm waiting for next week to do it, and then I'll do it at the final weeks when I'm actually graduating, so like that everything could be more smooth. But bring your own machines. And another tip, bring a good old pillow, because the hotel pillows, I'm surprised. Usually I'm obsessed with pillows from hotel, but this hotel, they have everything amazing but the pillows. So yeah, I would suggest you to bring just one pillow that is comfortable. And your luggage, if you're gonna bring 2 bags, just make sure you pack all your clothes in 1 bag, and then on the second one just put half of your stuff and leave a space for your uniform, because you will need to pack your uniform to take back home. Otherwise you're gonna have to buy a third maleta. So if you're good to buy a third luggage, then you do that, but just know that bring an extra luggage to actually take your uniform in good hands. So that's about it. So I'm glad I was able to do this video, because I've been wanting to record and I don't have the room for myself. So if I don't post as much as I want to, I apologize, but there's a chance that I might just put everything once I'm already done. So I will be posting it as I can, because this might be just pre-recorded and just waiting for me to get home to edit it, because my computer's acting up. Wi-Fi is not the best in the hotel, and I mean, it's good, it's just not the best for my laptop. I don't know. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm glad you guys are watching my video. Hopefully this was helpful, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next week update, because I'm gonna try to do this weekly to inform you of like what has been happening and how things are going. Obviously I'm still gonna be vlogging day by day and just combine all those videos in one video to make it on week 3, week 4, etc. And on top of that, I will do another video saying how this process of the week how the process has been for that week. So there's no editing in this video. Like obviously I'm gonna edit certain things because I want to add like photos here and stuff like that, because I think I did mention how we did uniform fitting and stuff like that. But listen, just know that this video is gonna be lit, and I'm gonna let you guys go, because my roommate might walk through that door right now, and that's another thing. I have a roommate. I am not able to record because of that. So thank you guys for the support, and I hope you guys like this video and observe the information, and hopefully it was helpful. But yeah, I love you guys and thank you for the support. Bye.